Money is all around us. Money is something we need. Money is essential part of our daily life. Uh, Probably impacts every decision we make. Money is important, but money can also be dangerous. It can be a source of lack of rest in our life. It can be a source of unhealthiness for us, and it can lead to some pretty dark places. So, today we're going to talk about money. How do we deal with money? Well, we go to the Bible, and I want to focus in one specific place. The Bible speaks a lot about money. I will probably have to make another video to follow up. But I want to start off by giving you one very specific principle that would be really practical and help you as you move forward with how to handle your money. Whether you're young, old, or retired and enjoying life, we all need to learn how to handle money. I think of my son. He is 4, and he was so excited to have a wallet like that. I bought him a wallet and had one of his favorite cartoon characters in it, and he was really excited just to have a wallet and to be able to have that ownership of his own money. And we've been helping them to learn how to manage a little bit of responsibility. And so after his fifth birthday, I decided to give him a little allowance. So every week he has a chart of chores that he has to do, like pick up his shoes and toys and go potty on his own, and he gets a star for each chore. And at the end, we count him up, and then he gets about 25 cents per chore, which the first week he added up to $3. So I gave him $3. He put it in his wallet. He was really excited. And we went to the store. I told him he had $3, and asked him what he wanted to spend it on. And he went and he bought all the candy that he could have. He thought that just because his money was in his wallet that he could spend it on, and now he would be able to eat as much candy as he could. But unfortunately for his dismay, I only let him eat one piece of all the candy he had bought, because it's not healthy for him to eat that much candy. Anyways, I tell you this because this tends to be sometimes our propensity towards money. We go on YouTube and see tons of videos. I mean, it's the number one video out there for content creators besides, blogging, etc. Money and finances. Everybody wants to know how to get rich and get rich fast. That is the golden duck, I guess, or the golden egg, to learn the secret to get a lot of money and get it fast. That's why people jump on YouTube to want to create videos, etc. That's why people play the lottery. That's why you see people always finding the next big thing or taking a big risk on a business because they want to make money and they want to make it fast. But the reality is that is not the way probability works. That is not the way the world works. That is usually, most people tell you and sell it to you that is the reality, and that only if you had enough grit and enough courage to do so that you would succeed. But that's not the reality. Over 90% of the world lives under poverty. Only very few are able to become millionaires or reach a certain level of high economic impact in their lives that we all get promised. But I want to give you, so what does the Bible say? And here's a principle that I've seen in my life that I live by, and that really comes from God, which you cannot go wrong there. And it's in Proverbs 13:11. And it says this: dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. And so here's to you, young man, young woman, or middle-aged man, middle-aged woman, older woman, older man. Here's a principle that God gives us when it comes to handling money. And this is only one principle, but it is an important one. And that is this, that any fast gimmick or any dishonest, or the word here actually could be described as, or translated as, any type of fast gimmick or any type of lack of effort and work, any type of trying to take advantage of something, way of making money, will ultimately dwindle away, which means that it's not something consistent, and it would not produce stability and financial consistency and stability in your life. There is no secret fast way to make money and make your first million. What the Lord says, or what God says, He says is that whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. And that is really the secret to managing life. And it's not a secret, it is very clear and explicit to us by God. And that, if you want to make money, you have to work, and you have to work hard, and you have to work at it for a long time. And as you work, things will grow. But money takes sacrifice. As my mom used to tell me, money does not grow on trees. Money grows through hard work and perseverance and consistent labor. I remember my first job. I was an usher at a baseball team, and I would get paid $20 per game, which was once a week, sometimes twice a week. That meant that my income was $20 to maybe $60 a week. In average, really, I would have about $80 a month. At that time, I could use all of it to try to pay my cell phone bill, or maybe go out and get lunch money. I was in high school at the time. Or I could continue to work and then begin to maybe save up to pay for my driver's license so that I could start driving the car, and then apply for jobs that were further away, then my mom would let me borrow the car. And that's what I did. I began to save up and saved up enough money that I was able to pay for my driver's ed course, got my license, and then began to be able to drive my mother's car on a borrowed basis. But that allowed me to apply for jobs that were further away from just my walking capability. And so then I got my first part-time job at minimum wage, but now I was making about $300 a month. And that was when I was in high school. Then I began to save up, then went to college, went to engineering, and began to get new jobs as I developed my work ethic and built relationships. And 15 years later, I was making six figures as an engineer after attending college, graduating, working through that, and going to grad school, and then getting experience in my first engineering job. Started off at $50,000 as I started off as an intern, making less than $30,000. Then went to first level engineer, made $50,000, and then began to work and experience. And before you know it, at the age of 32, I was making six figures as an engineer, and I was managing others, and it was a pretty awesome career. I got the privilege to work with General Motors and other companies, and got to see some really cool technology and work on some really cool projects. But I tell you all this because it was not from one day to the other. It took almost 15 years to arrive where I was and be able to buy a house and be married, have a family, sustain a family. It takes work and labor. And that is what the secret to guidance is. So wherever you're at, just remember, just work consistently and know that it takes time to build, but it will build. As the Proverbs here tells us, dishonest money dwindles away, but whoever gathers money little by little makes it grow. Again, have a blessed day. I didn't tell you this, but if you can like our channel, subscribe, so that you can get notification when our new video comes out. And also comment below. I would love to interact with you, and hope to be able to continue this journey as we seek guidance for life, from the one who created us, who loves us, and who wants to guide us in this life. Have a blessed day, and talk to you soon.